Okay, it is a beautiful morning, Sunday morning here, Shenzhen Shi, Longgang Chu, in the Longgang district of Shenzhen. Sunday morning, and weather is absolutely beautiful for me. I'm sure some of my Chinese friends might think it's a little cold out, but 21 Celsius, November 1st. Sunday morning, I'm out to do a little investigation that some people might find interesting. Maybe not many, but somebody might find this interesting. I saw a video yesterday from Jerry Good, which actually rhymes with very good. I'm going to go the other way this time, if Jerry watches this. But I saw in the live stream, Jerry mentioned something about there's churches, in many neighborhoods. I'll agree with that. I'm not sure. The live video was kind of choppy, so I'm not sure what he went on to say about the churches. But a couple of weeks back, I went out and I was going to show a church service, or as much as I could, if they let me in with the camera, so people could see. Yes, here in China there is church service, but I found the churches were closed. There are several churches within maybe 5 or 10 minutes of my home. They're not the big, can I say, gaudy buildings that are typical in the West. Maybe gaudy's not the right word, but you know what I mean. They're normally in just, either industrial buildings or office buildings that have been renovated. And the services are a little different. I'm hoping to get into one again this morning, but I think we'll probably be disappointed. I believe they're still closed as part of the virus eradication. Now, before you say, "Wow, China's against this long," there's no virus in China, or very little, and they still have the churches closed. They're against churches. Well, there's actually a lot of government offices still closed, especially ones that deal with foreigners. There's not that many foreigners around, so why take the chance and open the office? So it's inconvenient for some of the foreigners who are here now that some services are not available to them. That's just the way it goes in a virus, in a pandemic, global pandemic. You don't get everything that you might like. So, but yeah, Sunday morning I'm on my way to church. Let's check if churches has reopened. I've asked some friends, some Chinese friends who are religious and go to church. And that's how I found out. The church I went to was closed, but I wasn't sure if it was all churches. And I don't know if it's all churches across the city. It might be that some churches, maybe in Jerry Good's area, maybe they're open. But churches here in this area, at least, that's all I can speak for. Those churches seem to be still closed because of the virus. So I'm going to go down and take a look at the church and see what's going on. So as you can see, the churches are not hidden or difficult to find. You can usually see these big red crosses. I'm going to say that's a pretty clear indication there's a church here. I still think I might be disappointed, but maybe not. Maybe they're open, but I'm going to guess they're still closed. I almost guarantee there won't be a big church-like building. They'll have their open space, but if I can get in, I'll get in and we'll take a look. Okay, I found it. Oh, perhaps it is open. Oh, the church is open. There's a sign on the door. Here's the operating hours. I don't know for sure if there's a service because I still see a sign on the door here. So, yeah. Timing? And I'm in. I'm in the church. As you can see, it's like just a big open space. They don't make near the money that their Western counterparts do. But got a decent space here. Looks like. Oh, back there. Oh, okay. She's suggesting that I go back and take a look at the other. There's some action going on, some people singing in the back there, but find this just, interesting to show. This part, there's a big open space. It looks like it holds, I don't know, take a guess, maybe between 200 and 300 people at least anyway. Gimbal. Pretty big. Let's go back and see who's singing. Your fence on. Oh, okay. Okay, so I am in the church. I did get a quick video, slight video, maybe a couple seconds of the choir singing. I've been told that actually the church is still not open this week, but that there will be a service next Sunday, and it'll be the first service since the virus started. So it's Sunday morning. Look at these. Look at the trees here. Trees in this area. These streets are freshly cleaned for Sunday morning, and like they are every morning, but barely a leaf to be found even on the sidewalk or bike path. Very clean. Anyway, I haven't been making these videos for a long time here in China, but I've never been asked to turn off my camera until today. The first time, as soon as I was at the back of that choir, somebody came up with their hand in front of the camera and stopped me from filming. I understand that they're concerned that the church might be shown in a bad light. So, but they did invite me to come back after a friendly little chat. But that's the first time I've been asked to turn off my camera in the church. Go figure. Sorry, I should retract that. I was asked to stop filming in one other video. Security guy at the kind of a roadside incident asked me to turn off the camera, but I just ignored him. But today in the church, they actually put their hand in front of my camera so that I couldn't film. So a little different there. I did stop on that hand gesture. But I do want to make that clear. I was asked one other time to stop filming, but it was by a security guard.